welcome back to the fitting room where we talk about all things women. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So today, because we are a lingerie innerwear company, of course now we're gonna talk about innerwear also. Because remember in the previous episode where we talked about outer look and how clothes can affect our confidence. So today we're gonna talk about how innerwear can also affect your confidence as well, because let's be honest, most women really do not put any importance in buying innerwear because it's on the inside. So it's easy to assume that people can't see what's on the inside. There's nothing to bring. It's like, oh my god, baju dalam je, no one's gonna see, so this is right later. Or if you have like $300 between a bra and a really nice dress, I assume a lot of women would just go for a really nice dress, yes. But we're here to tell you that innerwear is actually also important in your daily life and daily look, and how it can affect your confidence and health in the long run. Come on! Yes! Actually, how does the right lingerie affect your mood and self-esteem?
I believe that how it affects that when you feel good on the inside, you kind of feel good on the outside as well. So it's like how when you eat healthier food, you kind of feel better about it. Do you not?
I feel better when I eat fried chicken, but yes.
I think most women tend to just shop off like a very cheap bra off Shopee or Pasar Malam, where it does its job at the bare minimum, and you just feel okay lah. You don't feel like extremely powerful just by your innerwear itself. But I do feel like if you feel confident with the innerwear you're wearing and it provides the right support, you automatically, your shoulder will be more, you stand wider and taller lah.
Betul.
So that is like a confidence in itself.
Correct, because I had an era where I was wearing the wrong size for the longest of time. I'm no longer doing that, guys. Please get fitted, get the right size, please. And honestly, I've always felt like my babes were just too big that there's no size for it. I didn't even know that, I thought maybe plus size bras were too big for me and these normal size bras were too small for me, because I didn't know. I never went. I went to a brand and was like, oh, I'm a 38B. I don't want to get fitted, I know my size. But because that was the knowledge was not passed to me. So for the longest of time, I'm trying to hide it as much as possible when it's something that we are born with,
Yeah. I do feel like a lot of women, especially with bigger busts, I guess they tend to feel more insecure and
Yes.
more, right? But I guess in a way that you need to know that we do not hide it by
hunching,
it's very bad. You can still get like a well-fitted bra.
Did you know who does that? What is this? High school children.
They hunch a lot.
Yeah. Because we're at the age where we're like scared of change, and there's boys who do kacau the girls. So if they're not wearing the right one, right, they tend to hide it. And then when the older they get, they end up because they're shy lah, they scared because they don't know the knowledge.
Yeah. So it's like now our responsibility to pass down the right knowledge to the younger generations now, which is to get a good bra. There's a lot of type of bras lah. If you want minimizing effect because you don't like to show off your bust too much, you can get a minimizer bra with minimizing effect. But if you like to show off your belly small, you can get push up or contour. Of course, there's also better bras for daily wear to last when you go for work or for school, to last you longer and feel more comfortable lah.
Betul. And also, it's also important to know when to wear the right bra. Did you know prior to coming here and working here, did you know that strapless bras exist?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
That's because I need to dress up. I don't know. But then think that, oh, I can just wear it every day. Like, what's the issue?
Yeah. No, because I know some people that wear like a off-shoulder
Yeah.
dresses.
And do it strap.
Betul. They don't wear the strap, but then like they hide their strap.
Oh.
Yeah. And you can kind of see it poking out, and I'm like, girl, please get a strapless bra.
Yeah, I think maybe could be they also not willing to spend
Betul.
for another strap as well. So they just make use of what they already have and just hide the straps.
Yeah.
I kind of get it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay, right. Have you ever had like a wardrobe malfunction because of like a bad innerwear, tak kisahlah like shapewear ke, panty ke?
I think the most common one is that I don't call it completely malfunction, tapi your straps keep falling. Macam jalan, and then you keep pulling your straps up. I feel like I'm not the only one. I feel like a lot of people can relate to it.
Yeah.
Or maybe you jump around and then suddenly your strap jatuh.
That means your bra too loose already lah.
Yeah, but then it's the tightest, you know. It's the tightest strap. It's the tightest. You put the strap to the tightest, but it's still loose. Meaning, yes, at the time it's like, I guess you bring back to the topic of not willing to spend lah. I still want to wear the bra despite being like in a bad.
Yeah, because you weren't willing to spend your money.
Correct. Before I got the proper knowledge.
Yeah. Of course.
Just like wear it until like berlubang semua.
For me, right,
You had different concern.
I had a case of where I was enjoying a nice karaoke time with my friends. This is a real story, guys. I had a nice karaoke time with my friends, and I was like, oh, you know, and then suddenly I felt something poking at my armpit.
The wire.
Yeah, the wire came out, and I was like, okay. So then I was like, quietly I went to the bathroom, right? I went to the toilet, and then I pulled the wire out because for some reason I couldn't push it back in. So for the rest of the karaoke time, I had one wire left and one wired bra, and it was so like, it was such a weird feeling. It was like, thank goodness time tu dah nak balik. So I was like, okay, you know what? Just one more hour, it's fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was embarrassing, but thankfully nobody knew.
I guess that's why you really need to change your bra once it passes its prime time.
Correct.
Which is about 6 to 12 months depending on how often you wear it.
Because here at Lingerie, the quality that we guarantee is our bra can last up to 180 washes.
Correct.
Tapi of course you will have other bras that you alternate with lah. Kan takkan like you wear the same bra every day.
Not recommended.
The next day. No.
Not recommended.
So of course you have other bras you alternate with. So it can surely last longer, maybe if you care for it. You know, in a way that it's supposed to be cared for. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how do you care for it?
Oh, I hand wash mine.
Oh, very good. Very good. Doing the right thing.
Yes. I hand wash mine, and then I use like a delicate wash.
Correct.
Delicate soap.
Correct.
So you just soak the bra in, you let it soak for like 10 minutes. Mesti dia mandi lah. Lepas tu you rub it, you squeeze the water out, and then I hang it.
Okay. Very good. Because most women, they don't do that.
Ah.
What do? They just throw the bra in the washing machine and then blah.
Lepas tu sekejap je rosak bra.
Yeah.
Macam mana?
And then you blame on the quality. Cannot lah like that. If you do really need to wash in a washing machine, we always recommend to put it in a good quality, delicate
Wash bag.
Correct. It has to be good lah. If you buy the super thin one from Daiso, I cannot really guarantee you.
Yeah, that one I think is suitable for like panties. If you want.
Yeah, but even then,
socks ke.
Yeah. But and then when you put it in the washing machine, you don't just put it together with all your normal clothes. Do you know there's actually a delicate function on washing machine?
Yeah.
So you have to use that delicate function, and you have to separate it to wash from like other clothes. So that's how you kind of like preserve the bra, even though you are washing it with the washing machine and not hand wash.
Yeah, correct. And also, it's also a good rule of thumb to have at least 3 everyday bras. You alternate it like that, one to wear, one to rest, and one to wash. Because after wash, your bras need to rest to
Yeah.
get back to its original shape, because when you wear it, your body has heat, right? So it stretches the
Yeah.
fabric. So after you wash it, just let it rest for one day and then you wear it back up.
Yeah, of course. Because you have the more bra, the better lah.
Betul, the more bras. And also, if you care for your lingerie will care back for you.
Oh, gitu.
Getting back to the first question, the first statement just now, why do you think women actually overlook investing in good lingerie when it literally like gives them support on a daily basis?
I guess like you mentioned earlier, lingerie is worn inside, so people cannot really see. You think people judge us based on what people send outside, so we tend to spend more on like makeup, clothes, tudung, hair, shoe, and people can see and people can judge based on it.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you spend a bit more on the inner, it radiates on the outside. Which
Betul.
I think sometimes people don't. Sometimes you see girls walking the street, but they wear so simple, but they radiate the beautiful energy, the confidence.
Energy.
Yeah, but then you just wear like normal clothes. It all comes from inside lah.
Yeah. Like wow, like actually, I don't know how to put it into words because you have to see it to know the difference.
Yeah.
And we all experience this the hard way.
This is how you carry yourself out there lah.
Okay, so how can women feel? How can lingerie help women embrace their natural shape instead of feeling like they need to change it? I think for the longest of time, I've always wanted smaller breasts.
Okay.
As a mid to plus size and a middle girl, I've always wanted to, because like I said earlier, the small bras feel like too small for me and the big bras feels like too big for me. I didn't know my right size and I didn't know where to look for the right size. So like now that I've gotten fitter and I'm wearing the right bra size every day, thank God. Like I feel like somehow I love them more instead of hating on it. I don't see it as a flaw anymore. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like previously I'm like, too big, I'm gonna get a bra stretcher piece. We're not allowed by the way.
Yeah.
So like now that I'm wearing black one, I'm like, okay, like I have no hatred towards it anymore. Like it doesn't make me feel insecure like the way it used to be. Like do you have a situation like that for you also? Or like advices for the women outside?
I guess for me it'd be opposite of you.
Oh, is it?
Because I am
You want bigger ones?
Correct. Because I'm an ATB. So growing up, like obviously you see girls with bigger butts and they kind of look better with clothes, fitted clothes. I kind of get jealous. I'm like, oh, I want to get a good job. But like, obviously over the time, when I wear the right bra, I used to think I have no cleavage now. I mean, right now with the right bra, I have a little bit cleavage, which is better than nothing. Okay, so in a way, in the sense that when I got the right fitted bra, instead of like wearing what?
Oh, you can wear.
Yes,
You can wear that brand one.
Yes.
I thought when they tell there's no size.
Yeah, because it's so thin, right? So it doesn't do any support. It's just there for comfort. Yeah. So when I used to wear it's just there to support, but when I wear like proper fitted bras, I feel a bit more push, you know? So there's more something here rather than like flat chested, which I thought I was.
You're not. In here we believe nobody is fat chested. You just need the right bras. Okay, so how do we change the mindset that confidence actually can come from the inside instead of just from the outside?
I think it would have to be education. It's like how we share this education to not just people on the internet or like our customers. We talk about it to like our friends, our family, and hopefully they will share the gospel as well to the rest of the people around them. Because a lot of times like we don't do it because we don't know.
Yeah, correct.
Like last time, like our parents obviously, most of the parents wouldn't know. So what they do is when the kids start
Developing.
developing, they will just drag the kids to an and then bring you to the auntie, be like, measure. And then auntie will measure, then be like, okay, this size. Then you just like, oh.
That's also me though. Like I honestly don't remember how I was first fitted as a child. Like school, prior to developing breasts, pakai singlet je lah.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
dah nampak shape sikit, then pakai bralette.
yeah.
Right? Then after that, I really don't remember. But I remember because no money, mak bagi duit belanja cukup-cukup je. Beli lah bra dekat Giant tu. Hari tu aunty ni cakap I 30B. I beli dah 30B.
Yeah.
Lepas tu, I mana tahu size dia tukar-tukar.
I think a lot of people can relate to that, to be honest, because we don't have the right, we weren't right.
Yeah, because the knowledge tu macam tak sampai, you know, because
and our parents don't know, so I don't think they know that.
yeah, betul.
So right now we are doing the job to educate people so that the future generation will know lah. They won't grow up like us, you know. Kena heret pergi pergi Aeon, pergi Giant, beli bra je macam tu.
Yeah. What's one small thing that women can do today to feel more confident? Tak kisahlah, innerwear ke, outerwear ke, diet ke, apa ke.
Perhaps maybe first start to know whether you're wearing the right size or not. I would say lah, maybe just get checked. If you already know your right size, then perhaps look at your wardrobe and see if you have the right bras.
Oh, and by the way, you can come and get a free fitting session at all of our outlets, yeah? Like it's free, just walk in, cakap I nak fitting. And then our learning consultants will assist you.
Because as much as the size chart on the website helps to guide you in case you are not near any outlets, but it's always best to get the advice from the consultant themselves.
Yes, because they will be able to see you, your shape, your size. Because not every woman has the same
shape,
body shape and breast shape
correct,
size. So, like getting consulted and fitted is really the best way to go when getting the right bra.
Yes.
So that is all we had for this episode.